I'm just gonna bring it up. You know, I went viral not too long ago because I had a free Muwop shirt, right?
And it was kind of, all right, so before you say that, Mama Duck invited you to the trial? Because that's what she said.
She didn't invite me to the trial. Like I said, I came up to go to the trial on live with Seti Nash. Because Seti Nash was like, yo, the Trenches News thing is like crazy. I wanted to go see him. So testify, but I got there when FBI butter. But that's how I got there. However, when I made it to the trial, I met her. She was very nice. I ain't about to sit here and say like she was mean to me. She was nice.
But have y'all spoken beforehand? Like, did you guys have any type of relationship before you even?
A relationship? No. She popped up on a live I was on, but we didn't have a relationship. Yeah. We kind of built a rapport that day. But what people don't know, I met Muwop mama too. Yeah. I tapped in with both of them. His mama just behind the scenes. She don't talk publicly like Mama Duck. Yeah. And she invited me to FBG Duck's birthday party. So I stepped out for a few minutes and went to the party. Like I said, I'm not about to sit here and say she mistreated me. But one thing about my content, that's not the first free somebody shirt I know. I done wore a free Melly shirt. That's part of my content. It's like, if it's unjustly being done, because again, the legal system is not about if you really did something or not. Let's be real. It's about the storyline, what you can prove with that storyline. And if that's not being done, then I'm going to say, free my daddy, free Papa Truth. You know what I'm saying? I have family members that's in the system. I'm not about to sit here and just be okay with an unjustly conviction. No. Like, do your job the right way. We don't have to worry about appeals. We don't have to worry about people getting out because you did it the right way. But what people don't know, that storyline that we got from the trial was one-sided. It wasn't the full details. The video that came out, that's the video. It's not going to be clear like us sitting here, how when it drops, no video came out like that. The video that got leaked is the video.
So you actually think that Muwop is not as guilty as the other ones?
I'm not going to say that because I never get into that because you never know who did something. What I can say, the evidence isn't there.
Really?
Nobody. So one misconception is that he was pointed out in the car at the dealership. That's incorrect. I got that testimony too. I don't know if it's a salesperson, finance guy. He never saw nobody else in the car except Lowe's. That's who he identified. He didn't see nobody walking away from the car. It's no video showing like, okay, well maybe Muwop and Zell Muna got out up the street. They don't have no video of that. The Lowe's baby mama testified that the federal government pressured her to say it was Muwop. She wasn't sure who the other person was. You know what I'm saying? That's not enough in the court of law. And see, what people fail to realize, when this goes to appeal, because it probably will, you know, even though he's up for acquittal, they probably gonna deny it. But one ground for appeal is, does the evidence prove a guilty verdict? And they were supposed to be individually looked at, not all together. It was supposed to be each defendant. It wasn't enough on him. I mean, just period. I mean, that's just legal. You know?
So you think he hopped in the car at O Block and drove there, but there's no proof that he actually did anything once they got there?
I'm gonna say, I don't even know if he hopped in the car. Because in the video, we don't see who hopped in the car. Like on some real stuff. Now, even in the hallway, we can assume who it is. But if you would have never told me who was supposed to be involved, I wouldn't have been able to say, that's this person, that's that person. And I reacted to the video. Like, you really don't know. The only reason why I have a assumption, because the government put in the paperwork who was who.
I feel like I'm at the point in my life where, like, for sure, when I was younger, I would have said free this rapper, no problem. I feel like I'm probably at the point where if a rapper is accused of murder, I'm not going to be saying free them. Now, if it's like Meek Mill locked up for doing a fucking wheelie or whatever, for sure, free Meek Mill. But I don't really run around saying free Young Thug, even though I fuck with Young Thug. I don't really run around saying free a lot of people. Like, you know, I got a lot of people who are facing serious charges, and I want them to get out. But I also, like in the case of Melly, it would feel kind of callous for me to wear that shirt, given that granted I have a relationship with him and I fuck with him, but I also have like been around the dudes who are killed, and I don't really want to be seen as like taking a stand without necessarily having done the homework. And even if I did the homework, I mean, the homework is leading me to a conclusion that I don't really want to come to since I'm friends with the guy. But, you know, I don't know, that the whole free someone's shirt thing is a little different these days.
And and now I never took away from Mama Duck if she felt some type of way. Like at the end of the day, that's what people like got mixed up. I never said like I'm against her being mad. What I said was, how can you be mad at me like that? That you went on 4 or 5 lives, right? But you have your grandkid's dad on interviews saying he lied on the stand, which is a grounds for appeal already. That he lied on the stand to get him out. That was my whole thing. Like, Megan Mason, you don't know me for real. You say you don't know her. Like, I don't know Mickey. I don't know her for real. But that's fucked up what she did. But you co-signing what FBI Butter is doing?
Did you go to the birthday party?
I did stop by. I did.
And this was before or after you wore the shirt?
It was before. It was the same day of trial.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, like I met her at trial and I stopped by, me and my cousin went.
So you can kind of see why she would feel away though, because it's kind of in bad taste a little bit to like, if you went to the birthday party, then she see you later on that week wearing a free Muwop shirt after going to Ducks.
Now, like I said, I don't take away from her feeling some type of way, right? However, me as a content creator, that's just like, it's consistent with what I do. However, I just was like, why you ain't just hit me up though? Like you went on 5 lives telling, oh, y'all tell Mickey to call me. Well, you got my number. She's a content
creator too.
Right. So everybody got mad because I said, y'all following up Mama Duck. She ain't mad for real. It's content. You know what I'm saying? They got mad at me for that.
I feel like she's mad for real, probably, right? Like
she hit me up on the back end later, but by then I was mad. I'm like, you done call me all types of bitches and shit. I don't want to talk to you now.
But it is funny how like even when we were talking to Butta about her, what did he say? He called you a bitch. He called you whatever names, making fun of your body type or whatever. And he was basically saying like, I never heard of her. I don't know her, which is like, they're all weird insults that have absolutely nothing to do with what we're actually talking about, right?